First, let me thank members of the press and my EXCO members who have stood firm by standing with the order made by the court in Port Harcourt today. First, we want to believe that democracy has come to stay in Nigeria. We believe that Judiciary has come to stay in Nigeria. We want to say, on behalf of the leadership of the party, which I find myself privileged to be the chairman of the party, I want to thank the Judiciary for giving us this wonderful judgment. It's not about we at the time this whole thing happened, we've never committed any crime whatsoever. But I believe that Judiciary had looked into the matter and believe that we have not committed any crime. That's why they've given this judgment today. And as a member of All Progressive Congress, where our president is a Democrat, clear Democrat, we want to congratulate ourselves coming back to do our assignment as a party. And what party believe members, majority decide the day of politics, nothing more than that. You cannot just everybody out of your party. If you just people, you cannot be able to get it. What you are talking about parties are all about number. We want to thank the Judiciary for giving this judgment today, and we'll stand by the judgment.
Okay, sir. Just by 1:30 p.m. today, Chief Okocha and Tinubu released a statement. Part of the statement reads as follows: the caretaker committee of the APC Rivers State, led by Chief Okocha, is still in the saddle and is fully in charge of the affairs of the party in the state. This statement was just released by 1:30. I don't know if this is going to elicit any reaction from you, knowing that. Well,
first of all, when a man is drowning, he does not know where he's coming from. I don't want to respond. Tony is drowning. We're talking about party. He's a member of this party. When I listen to him talking about it, he's a member of this party. Everybody know in Rivers State that Tony was in SDP. He's playing a game of a particular individual. We will not accept that in this party. We took risks to be this party. We will stand by this party. This APC is our party. Nobody can take us away out of this party.
Okay. You've lost more than 6 months.
Please, we want to look at the camera when you are responding.
Due to the court processes, will you be going back to the courts to try to see how you...
Democrats, our tenure is supposed to expire next year. And we had delegates that gave us their votes for us to be where we are. If they decide we should not come back, we will not come back. I'm not just born to be in the party and what I think that let me serve my tenure and just go back home and rest.
Okay,
but I must be waiting.
Listen,
when you ask me, I have my team. I cannot just sit down as chairman and take this. I'm going to meet my team. But I can tell you that we are Democrats. We were going to stand with the policy of the people of Rivers State. We need to partake in that election because the president is a Democrat and nobody will suffer.
Okay, let me just ask this. My name is Mama of TVC News. Hitherto before now, to a very great extent, it's not as if you've been off the scene, but we know that you've been observing things as it were behind the scenes. What do you have to say about how the political climate has thawed in the state before now and all this while? And now that on the premise of this new judgment, what will be the way forward and what vigor is this breaking into your party moving forward?
If you know I have my team, you can say I'm sitting with my team. We've been very patient in this state. This morning I woke up to hear that they are bombarding one party secretariat. That is not democracy at all. It's a shame for those characters who think they want to destroy democracy in Nigeria. We have all pleaded to whoever that is in charge in democracy, they should allow democracy to function in Nigeria. As a party, we've been calm. You know what happened to all of us? Everybody must understand. We remain calm because we believe in democracy. And I can tell you that this team that is seated here, will stand with democracy. Nobody can talk against this democracy in Nigeria because you believe that you want to play your personal interest. Nobody. As a party, members of All Progressive who are duly elected by the people of Rivers State, 319 wards, elected us to become chairman and secretary of this party. We must obey that constitution. We must stand by that position they've given to us. And we'll do everything possible to make sure we save democracy in Nigeria as Rivers people.
What fillers are you likely expecting to have from your national secretariat?
Well, I don't know what they have in mind, but I'll tell you clearly, we're going to stand with as party in Rivers State. We're elected by Rivers people, not by Abuja. We're elected by our delegates from our various states. Our lawyers are going to serve the national secretary of this judgment. It depends on what they want, but I believe that majority is the day. And I can tell APC's majority in Rivers State. It's not about anybody, APC's majority in Rivers State. And I believe that the national chairman, being a Democrat, who has been in the House of Assembly, who has been whatever, governor of the state, he will obey the judgment of the court in Rivers State.
Okay, stay in the court ruling today. The judge, Sika Apiko, was a little bit silent on the structure of the party at the ward level. And the court is here to make a statement in that regard. Would that affect your operation during this period or not?
Well, we're going to call a meeting for all ward chairman stakeholders of the party in the state to make sure we talk to them the way forward for the party. What the party is very important is to bring majority to the party. I do not know, I'm not a lawyer, I'm going to consult my lawyers to be able to give me those areas that you're really concerned about. But I can tell you clearly, this party is going to move, it's going to drive the state forward. You can see what is going to happen in a couple of weeks. Maybe it's going to hit the road. Yeah, let me make it loud and clear. Anybody who wants to listen, they can go to anywhere to go. They are members of APC. We're going to invite all of them for a meeting of this party when we're going to hold meeting of this party. They cannot run away from what they've done. They are members of this party, they remain to be members of this party. Listen clearly before we go. The president made it clear that if you want to come to our party, we're not going to chase you out of the party. They are members of this party. It is left for them to accept if you invite them to come or if they're not to come, but they are members of All Progressive Congress Rivers State. And they are loyal to me as the chairman of the party. Bye.